Comparing Blackboard's content editor spell check to Word's spell checker. This short video is going to demonstrate the differences between using the built-in spell checker in Blackboard's content editor, sometimes referred to as the virtual editor or text editor, and the spell check in Word, and how to use one versus the other. To begin, in order to demonstrate how the content editor works and the built-in spell checker, I'm going to create an announcement. Now the content editor is being displayed. You can see that I have a number of different toolbars here, and I already have some text ready that I'm going to paste in. When I paste in text, I always want to click Remove Formatting, because if you include formatting from text that you've pasted in from another program, for example from Word, then there's going to be codes in the text that can negatively impact the way the text displays to viewers. I've removed the formatting. Now what I'm going to do is take a look at whether or not there are any spelling errors. Notice that by default, it's not showing me whether or not there are spell errors. I need to turn on the spell checker. I do that by clicking this little ABC button, and as you can see, the default is English. One thing that is very different about the built-in Blackboard spell checker is that it doesn't identify the misspelled words the way Microsoft Word does. It just shows you one by one the words that it thinks are misspelled. The spell checker in Blackboard is not as accurate as the spell check in Word. For example, you can see that the first word it doesn't recognize is spell check, which is typically shown as one word, and it doesn't even show that as one of the options. So I'm simply going to click Ignore. Next, it takes me to the word available as a misspelled word, and I am going to select change to the correct version. And then I'm going to go through and change any of the other ones that it identifies. When I'm all done, then I'm ready to enter a title and click Submit. So that's the process if I was to use the built-in spell checker. Now let me show you the same process if I had been using Microsoft Word to do the spell check. Here's some text shown in Microsoft Word, and you can see that in this case, the built-in spell checker in Word makes it very clear which words are misspelled by using a wavy red underline. To change them, I simply right-click and select the correct options. Once I've made all of the corrections, I simply select the text, copy it, and now, once again, when I paste it into the content editor in Blackboard, I want to be sure to select Remove Formatting. Now I can simply submit the text. One other big advantage that creating your text in Microsoft Word has is that you can save the document that contains that text as backup. So for example, let's say that you are drafting a discussion post offline in Word, and for some reason there's a glitch in Blackboard or you lose internet access and the post doesn't submit correctly. You will have the text in Word that you can copy and paste a second time.